And we are back.
Hey, what's on now?
I'll go.
Don't let me stop you.
Alright, so I come through here.
Going.
What will happen to us now that the king's dead?
I hear those bandits are back again.
I have a
don't you
wonder,
scared?
Alistair,
When
if
are
you
we
will
going home?
indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two
Mother
of you
says
that
we have to
remain,
leave
are you
before the
not
bad
a
men
senior
get
Grey
back.
Warden here?
This is no better
I
than
find
what
it
we
curious
left.
that you
my
allow
family to
another to
Lothering because I
lead
thought
while
we were
you
lucky.
follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or
I
simply a
brought my
personal
family
one?
to Lothering
What do
because
you
I
want
thought
to
it would
hear?
be safe.
That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very
And I'm off.
defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die?
Those
That would be
two.
great, thanks.
Those two. I'm gonna get them a room.
I thought there would be soldiers here, or at least a place to hide.
I thought there would be soldiers here, or at
I
least
don't
a
like
place
this
to
place.
hide. Why did we come here?
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
So you think I should go and attack the bandits? I don't know if I can now, since, you know, I accepted their offer of gold. To leave them alone. But what the fuck to them? Seriously, guys? Seriously?
What do you need? You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
So I just wanted to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
What about the other Grey
I
Wardens?
don't know. I have no idea what the Grey Wardens do for their... when they fall in battle. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I've lost enough to know what you're going through.
Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go higher even with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
I was actually trying to talk to the bandits, but whatever. No, where is it? Can't talk to the bandits, can I?
So you're a Grey Warden?
Oh, back, are you? I thought we settled things nice and amicably with you wardens.
It's time for you and your men to leave.
Ah, shame you feel that way. We're not inclined to give up our spot just yet. Right, gents?
Not me. These refugee types are ripe for the picking.
Shall we settle our difference of opinion now, then?
Yeah!
Behold my power of switching equipment in the heat of battle!
Commander! We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers. Hand over everything you have stolen. Let's see here. What would be the best option for the people? Because I think the Grey Wardens are the bad guys, so we want to do the option that'll endear us to the people. I'm turning you into the authorities. But of course we also need soldiers. Hand over everything you've stolen. And start running and don't come back. I think it's either hand over everything you've stolen or I'm turning you into the authorities. What are your thoughts, folks? 3 or 5? I'm turning you into the authorities or hand over everything you've stolen? I imagine that's just going to get me a bunch of loot. This would probably be the best way to endear us, right?
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
Then they'll do what they must. Come with me. Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
What do you think, folks? Should I tell them to die or to start running?
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
There, we've done our good deed. Maybe people will start liking us more now.
Hey, what's on now? Don't let me stop you.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Do you know anything about the bandits or
Thieves
something?
prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask a
I'm
few
just
questions?
out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense. The band has marched north
Anyone
from
in charge?
Terra Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you. I'm just here to keep watch.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Scared? When are we going
I
home?
heard those bandits are back
As
again.
if we
Why don't
needed
the
more
Templars
fighting
kill
here.
them?
Please.
Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Get away from the fighting. I hope they don't come back.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
And that's why I got rid of the frickin' bandits. Some grateful gits.
Greetings to you, milady.
If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
I met those bandits, drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Wait, golden skies? The heck? It's a gift. Wonder who I give that to.
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
You know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
I don't think she's coming,
Why
child.
not? Why would she leave me here?
I don't think she meant to leave you.
But she must be coming.
You can't stand here forever. What if she doesn't show?
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
I'll take you to your farmhold, if you like.
No, I'm big enough to go myself. The mean men must be gone by now.
The heck did she vanish off to? Well, I suspect she's dead now, because I have no idea where she went. She just turned this direction. And what? Talk to who I can talk around here. And I tried to offer to help.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yes.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
I imagine I'll be seeing you quite often to sell the stuff I've collected.
Where can we go? This
As
is
if
no better
we
than what
needed
we
more
left.
fighting here.
Good day, travelers.
See how scared
What
everyone
can I do
is?
for you?
Who are you?
My name is Sir Roland Gilmore. I'm a knight of High Ever. I arrived here not long ago following the army. Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm Kalian. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. I take it you just arrived here. I haven't seen you before, and you don't look like refugees.
We're not. We are Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens? Could this be? I was about to become a Grey Warden myself. Duncan was about to take me with him, had the castle where I live not fell.
Castles? Falling? What?
Kuzlin Castle, where I served since my childhood, was attacked by Arl Howe and fell shortly after. The Lord and Lady were slain, and I was captured by the enemy. They thought I could be of use, since Duncan was interested in me. Sometime later, I was able to escape, and I planned to go back to Ostagar, but it was in ruins. I made my way here instead.
Like you did a terrible job of defending anything. What's your plan now?
I do not want to stay idle now that a blight is coming. But now that I know not all wardens were vanquished, I would like to offer you my sword, should you accept it.
Swords are always welcome.
Just let me pack my things. By the way, please call me Roland, if you will.
But I can only have, what, 4 people in my party?
We found someone sleeping in our fields, in the hay.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, My hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Devin, greetings? You don't talk much, do you?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
Chanta?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
Sounds like a vow of silence.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
The chanter says what? Have anything of interest on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Bandits! Bandits everywhere! There's a chantry. Now, that's one area I don't think I've properly explored.
I thought there would be soldiers here.
As
or
if
at
we
least a place
needed
to
more
hide.
family
fighting
to
here.
Lothering because I
like
thought
Don't
it
you
would
see
be
how
safe.
scared everyone is?
I
Where
hear
did
those
we
bandits
are back again? Why don't the Templars kill them?
Nope. Suppose I should check out the chantry now, then.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
And I'll kill them
The
too!
legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Watch where you throw accusations, fool!
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You... Don't be a fool. Darkspawn! Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated.
No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
That must have been horrible. How'd you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
You're not honoring her death by acting like this.
Are you calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage!
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Your king is dead! There is no hope!
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Ooh, I see a glowy. So does leather helm added.
Mother says we have to
I don't
run
like this
before
place.
the bad men get here.
Why did we come here?
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Do you know, there were bandits on the highway.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that.
So who's in charge?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Brian heads the Templars stationed here.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Huh. I hear those bandits are back again. Why
As
don't
if
the
we
Templars
needed more
kill
fighting
them?
here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Don't you see how scared everyone is?
What do you need?
Never mind. I can try to talk to her.
I hear those bandits are back again.
Don't I go kill them again?
Templars kill them.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of them.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Where is she?
In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
I hear those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
Grey Warden Carlia.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
I've heard the rumors.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Are you in charge?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Where would I find the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
You're the only protection the village has.
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so. If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
So, King Killen has no heir?
None that we know of. Tairn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
So what's wrong with Arl Eamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
So, about those bandits.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
They robbed me. I demanded compensation! One less, I drove them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive deed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
I can keep an eye out for trouble for the right pay.
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing.
I am a
The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Any other help you could offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Let's see.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any other news?
Only if you are interested in the business of mages.
Go on.
I have heard word that the Templars who watch over the Circle of Magi's tower have called for the rite of annulment. Hopefully I've heard wrong.
Why? What's the rite of annulment?
If the rite of annulment is invoked, the tower and every living soul within will be destroyed.
We need the Circle's help. We should go and find out what's happening.
To have such a call when mages are needed to fight the Darkspawn, something terrible must have happened. I have nothing else to tell you. The only news I care about is the approaching horde.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
drove off those
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Let's get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here. There will be no fighting in here.
I brought my
You've been
family to
warned.
Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
As if we needed more fighting
I
here.
heard those bandits
Don't you
are
see
back
how
again.
scared
Why
everyone
don't
is?
I thought there would be soldiers here, or at least a place to hide.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I was hoping to meet Arl Elman.
Why
in
is
fact.
that, if I may ask?
I prefer not to
Whatever
say.
the reason, the Owl won't be seeing anyone until he's recovered.
I don't like the sound of that. We should see Arl Eamon for ourselves and find out what's happening.
You can travel to Redcliffe if you like. Perhaps he has recovered. Or perhaps his son might assist you. If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
So your quest of the ashes brought you
I
here.
expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about the urn.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've
If
learned.
you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead, and I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Sorry about your friend. Is there a reward, perhaps? Sorry about your friend. I drove off the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Probably won't work on Saturdays for me, because Saturdays I run Cuckoo for weekend.
Chant of light scattered in the
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't
Fear
come
and
back.
ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered.
I
Let
heard those
who
bandits
have
are
sinned
back
be
again. Why don't the
forgiven.
Templars kill
The
them?
chant spreads across all four corners.
It's terrible. So many come to Lothering seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this.
So who's in charge here? What are the priests
The
chanting
Chant of
about?
Light. Surely you know it.
Of course.
The entire chant takes weeks to sing and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week and finish anew each first day.
So who's in charge?
The revered mother presides over the chantry and Ser Bryant leads the few Templars guarding us.
Tell me about the chant.
When the prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations. We gain his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the four corners of the world.
I'm actually worried about the coming Darkspawn.
We are preparing as we can, and when the revered Mother calls on us to leave, we shall. But not before then.
I shall go.
May the Maker watch over you.
Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light... As if we needed more fighting. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Prepare the Chantry's vestments before we flee. There is very little time.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Do you ever wonder if that's an
Word
accurate
dispelled
likeness of
fear and
Andraste?
ignorance.
I don't like this place.
Maybe
Let
she
those
was
who
ugly
cry
like my
out from the
family,
shadows
because
be
I
comforted.
thought
Hear
it'd be
those
safe.
Those who
bandits are
seek
back. Bandits are
redemption
back
be
again.
delivered.
Why don't the
Let
Templars
those who have
Templars kill
sinned be
them?
forgiven.
Where can we go? Yes. This is no better than what we left. Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Booyah! Gotta love that mod.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humbled. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
There will be no fighting in here. You've been warned.
I wasn't planning to fight in here.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Sorry, but I only have 10 silver.
1 out of 1 is a more generous gift than 10 out of thousands. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Teyrn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
And so I've heard. But it's Teyrn Loghain who betrayed the king.
Teyrn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Can you provide any help with the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, If there is nothing else?
Can I get your blessing?
For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over her path, O Maker. Give her light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else?
No.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to us in heaven.
Oh, right.
And that's why you say beforehand. Where's the merchant? Here you go.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Well, I can think of selling something. But, you know.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of the forest?
Lovely creature isn't
Much
dead
more
yet.
interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you?
The creature isn't dead.
Strain you overmuch.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old Man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
I'll just buy some.
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
And he has poison
He
traps?
doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how
Just how
scared
smart
everyone
are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know.
brought my family to Lothering
As if we
because I
needed
thought it-
more fighting.
We're planning on running
Don't
that
you see
mine
how
until the
scared
last minute.
everyone
Nothing
is?
saying that a moron can't be cute and
I hear
adorable.
those bandits are back
Who's the
again.
cute and adorable puppy?
Templars kill them.
Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Alistair, you are such an... something. You're something else, Alistair. You are something
Got a
else.
brother that fell at Ostergar.
There'll just be more
Hope
bandits
we're
as
not
soon as
next.
you leave.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the
Please,
toll to those
As if we
bandits.
needed
Then we
more
didn't.
fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Aw, I lost the item inside. That's the risk you take.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
My question is, I don't know how the heck I get to those documents. Is it here? No. 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 Where the heck would I read the note? It's gonna be like a lore section, isn't it? But where the heck is the lore?
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know. Thanks for the poultices. They may save some lives.
Oh, right.
Thank you very much. See here.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is that
Same
full?
reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Tell me about the
They're not
soldiers.
here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Is there any
Well, happy.
reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yes. Yes, it
It
was.
was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
As if we needed more fighting here.
Please.
Don't you
we
see
came
how
here to
scared
get
everyone
away
is?
from the
Lothering
fighting.
because I thought it would be safe.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said,
Maker's blessing to you. Maker's blessing to you.
Splint mail added. Oh damn, it's gray iron. Better than what I've got though.
so how is it that Terran Logain survived?
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Let's talk about this before things get out of
I
hand.
doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the turd saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
You just had to pick a fight with me, didn't you? Everybody?
Won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
The Grey Wardens! The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Calhan! Lothringen!
There! The turn pulled us out of a trap.
here and left the king to die!
The Wardens led the king to his death. The turd could do nothing.
Take a message to Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I appreciate what you tried to do.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I am Calayan. A pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why are you so eager to come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Can you elaborate?
Sounds absolutely insane. But it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
I will not turn away help if it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
I'm sorry, Morgana, but I kinda like her better than you. I can just figure out how to...
Blast and damnation.
There.
Indeed.
Besides, maybe Alistair will get along better with the priest than you.
Yes.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back. I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
I'll leave as soon as I'm done looting your place.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I'll not have any elves tracking Dirtian. Out.
Damn racist.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
I am trying to listen to
As
the
if
bards.
we needed
I'm
more
trying to
fighting
listen
here.
to the bards'
Don't you
song
see how
and
scared
speak
everyone is?
along.
Bryant needs to stop those bastard bandits.
Darkspawn killed the
You
king.
know anyone
What
in
are
the
we
north
supposed
looking
to do?
for a field hand?
I don't want any trouble. Please.
Gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
I'm not here to make trouble.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
I've heard any
Like
rumors.
the Maker, we didn't lose Tyrn Loghain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you?
Who were those men we fought exactly?
When Tyrn Loghain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Yes.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tyrn says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Any other
I
rumors?
hear news from Dinnerham that Tyrn Loghain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
Anything
I
else?
heard from some travellers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn, maybe. There's no word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. Anything else I can get you?
Anything
I
else?
hear that Tyrn Loghain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Ostagar. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out at Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you?
Anything else?
King Cailan dead, the throne falls to Queen Anora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Cailan's father, old King Merritt, would have approved. Anything else I can get you?
Anything
I
else?
hear tell they held a funeral in Dinnerham for King Cailan. The Grand Cleric called for a full
It's
day
pretty
of
fun,
mourning,
yeah.
and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier. It's too bad they don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you? I hear the Dwarven King has passed on. Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's how the dwarves normally go out, isn't it? Anything else I can get you?
Any other
People are
rumors?
disappearing all over the country. Folks on the road say they are seeing wagons abandoned, belongings left in the middle of the road with no one to be seen anywhere. Remote farmholds are left empty. Horses left without riders. And no corpses to be found. The Darkspawn are taking them. There's no other explanation. Anything else I can get you? Some folks aren't happy about Tyrn Loghain being named regent. There are rumours he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tyrn Loghain couldn't save the king from that inn, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
I think I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
I can't just pack up my whole farmhold and flee. Army will save us, won't they?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You're out of food.
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for martyr. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Don't worry about him. I took care of
Did?
him.
Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
So what have you got? That's actually not too bad, is it?
We're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
No, any roping, working Lutheran.
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. No, don't suppose you know anything about poison?
I've dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Three flasks of venom should do.
Right.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Oh, sad to hear it. I'd look in the woods, the town, and maybe even look through my stock. There should be enough around to make some. Even if it's just rat poison, I'll take it.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Else I earn no coin
I just
tonight.
pay what the innkeep asks. We need his coin to travel
Like they
north.
drove off those bandits. Why did we come here? Hope they didn't come back.
Yeah, I know. I've only got one venom though. And to make a venom, I need toxin extract, which I don't have.
I'll do it.
I've got a cousin in the Templars, and he says the mages in the tower out on Lake Calamar are all turning into demons.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. You're... A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. The carnage we left in the wild was horrifying.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
You do not seem a refugee and part of the army.
That marshman stole from me, I know it! The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Without the forest all around.
Shokke basit. Rad starit. Merad. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you
I'm
in
in
here?
a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
And just what are you... And just what are you doing in there?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Kunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him, perhaps Perhaps he might help us.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the Reverend Mother set you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Holy
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Over the bridge and through the storm.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my...
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
I want to talk about Sten, the quandary in prison.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I think you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
And that's why you always say beforehand. I actually don't think I have any mods that would change the way they look. Not that I can think of. See? These are the mods I have installed. None of them are visual mods.
really know what's going on here? The Blight, the Civil War? I really wonder how much of it you understand.
You wish something more of me?
What did you do to end up in here? I know he told us.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She'd agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
How can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Alrighty.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Glad to have you with
May
us.
we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
For now, I'm gonna leave my dog aside.
Yes.
My dog can be my companion otherwise, like that. Yes, perfect. I have now got 5 companions, including my dog. I'm not gonna kick out my party, but I don't really have the means. Can't really afford a full gear for my party, can I?
Oh, right. Allow me. I could do that for you.
She is a thief! She's unlocking them for me!
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Cailan, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Time for some more practice.
Yeah, you're an idiot, aren't you?
As you wish.
You should try while you can.
Well, that was depressing. Oh, Skandar!
Grab some glory! Very well. Let's have at it! Attack!
Ah, over there. Foul bandits.
Yes.
I'm about to level up too. Well, relatively soon. So many potions on you, Alistair. Not even funny.
Go light.
Guess this is technically outside the town. Yes, I have a voice modulator on. Because someone said that my voice acting was not up to par.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Allow me.
I could do that for you.
Yes.
I now believe I have some extra armor I can give. Well, to a couple of my characters. Give you a studded helmet. Nope. Take all. I'm gonna need to get you some gloves, aren't I? Liliana. Everyone else seems like pretty good. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing a human noble. I am a city elf. Report back to the shed for a reward. Yeah, I know, she needs armor as well. Wow, these guys rock quickly, don't they? Back into town!
The path of righteousness is full of hardship. The Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Going.
When bears attack!
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yes.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Well, I enjoy people who think my voice acting's good. So thank you very much. Let's see. Now we're looking for... Is it Liliana? I think it is. I can give him long sword, sure. the north, causing trouble with the village. Ah, so that's where they are. That's what I thought. Ah, stands a two-hander? Well, I actually have a two-handed weapon. Good. And let's go here, and we'll give him that. Well, actually, we'll do an alternate on him, so that way he's got scary. I will keep that in mind. Damn it, use the potion! Why am I not using the stupid potion? That's why. It's not powerful enough.
Surely you're joking. I tried to be merciful.
And I have leveled up again. Ooh, so close. One more point of strength. And I love getting advice, so don't worry. Don't have enough dexterity for that. Don't have enough dexterity for that. I need to find a specialization trainer. Of course I do.
So be it.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks. Let each look after his neighbor, and he will be looked after.
No quest available at this time.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Wasn't planning to. Almost were that. These I'm gonna sell. So I'm probably not gonna find a use for them for a while. I'm sure I'll find better stuff. Can I get you studded leather robes?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Ooh. Do you have studded leather boots? Doesn't look it. That's a longsword. Is it better than the longsword I have? Better armor penetration. Actually, it's not too bad. You have a warden's longsword. This is better. Still can't get you a better shield, can I? You don't have 22 strength. You might have 22 strength now. Now you have 22 strength. Now, how do I change my party members?
Blood and damnation.
Blast it.
Of course.
Indeed.
Yeah, give me thanks about it. Check the party members.
Blast it.
Blast and damnation.
Vashaden.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All
There you
right. Just don't buy everything up.
So let's see, let's go to my inventory. Sell him that, and that. Anything else of note I should sell him? Probably not. 3 flasks of venom should be enough, and I think I just made 3 flasks.
On my way.
Of course, now, I'm pretty sure I've done everything I can in the area, and I have to move on to a new area. If I were to guess what to do next.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Yeah.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah. Enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
The dogs were yelping all night long. The smell of the dogs.
Now, the real question is what to do next. Can't travel at this time. Denerim. Ulfdengar. The Wilds. Really, I'm not really sure what to do next. In all honesty. Probably go to Radcliffe Castle. I'm guessing I have to leave the town area in order to travel anywhere.
Get back, Sandal! Don't let him touch you! Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
Name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Hello.
Yeah, sure. It's a dragon! A dragon! I think there might be dragons.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems
Well, it is
so
real.
real.
Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
You know Duncan?
Oh, yes, for years. Considered him a friend, I did. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
The promises that
My
Duncan make
family,
to you.
well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden Commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Orland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Orland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
Surprised you kept your name. So what favor did you ask of
Ask for the
Duncan?
truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak.